What does a husband want? This is the Joyfully Married After podcast episode 82. Hey now.
What does a husband want?
That's what we're talking about today.
Okay.
We got to talk about it.
I know a little bit of something about what a husband wants.
We're trying to help the people.
We're trying to help the people, y'all. I mean, it's a lot of talk out here about what people think a man wants or what a husband. And we're being very specific.
Mm-hmm.
What a husband wants.
A lot of people looking for a husband.
Yeah, we're not talking about what your boyfriend wants. We're not talking about what a man wants.
We're talking about your husband.
We're talking about your husband.
You're married.
Yes.
You're doing your thing.
Yes.
You want your marriage to last.
Yes.
So maybe it would help if you knew what your husband actually wants.
Okay. Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him.
So this is going to be what a husband wants through the lens of your man, Heath Turner.
Get mad if you want to.
Somebody who's been married for 31 years.
Know a little something.
Might know
a little something.
Certified marriage counselor. Might know a little bit about being a husband and what a husband might want.
All right.
In his marriage.
Let's jump into it.
You ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Are they ready?
We're going to see.
Is the audience ready?
Let's see.
Number one, what a husband wants in his marriage is respect.
There goes that word.
Put some respect on my name. Put some respect in my house. Put some respect on my dinner.
I get it. I get that. That means don't bring home fast food every night.
Everything in the husband's relationship, he needs respect. If you're going to come into the house and you disrespecting your husband,
you're going to have a problem.
You calling him all kind of crazy names. You calling him outside of his name. You slinging mud. You cutting him down in front of people.
It's not good, yeah.
That is not the recipe for a happy husband. Your husband wants respect.
That's pretty simple to me. And if you feel like you are in a place where you don't feel like you respect him, that's a conversation that needs to be had, because you can get there. You can get to a place where he doesn't deserve my respect. He doesn't respect me. And when I say deserve my respect, is he doing things respectable?
Yeah.
Is he being a respectable man?
Right.
Is he helping in the house? Is he helping with the kids? Is he providing? What is he doing to earn that respect?
Yeah. If I'm going to work every day, if I'm running a business, if I'm helping with the children, if I'm taking out the trash, doing the dishes, feeding the dog, running errands,
or
putting gas in the car, paying someone to do those things. If I'm being a man who is deserving of respect, give me some respect.
I got you. I agree with that.
Number two.
I wonder what it is.
A husband needs intimacy.
He needs what?
He needs intimacy with his wife on the regular.
Okay. He needs sex.
What is it's a PG-13 podcast.
You can't say sex these days.
You can say a lot of things, but I'm just trying to keep it PG.
Sexy time. That's what does it say?
You need some intimate time with your
physical
wife.
Physical intimacy. How about that?
On the regular. On the regular. Okay?
Yeah, he does.
And everybody has life that gets in the way sometimes, right? And so we're not so jaded that we don't know that.
We know all about it.
Sometimes you're tired, you've been working all week, you got stuff going on, you got stresses at work, you got kids stuff happening, you got to take people to ball practice, you got to drive all over town, you got to deal with the stresses of the panorama. There's a lot of stuff going on out here, right? And so the point is, at the end of the day, you have to make time, build time, schedule time, do what you need to do to make sure your husband is getting regular intimacy with you, his wife.
You got to make sure he gets some.
Gots to.
And if you don't want to give him some, you got to ask yourself why.
What's going on with that?
What's going on?
We need to talk. We need to work some stuff
You
out.
know, I've had this conversation before, ladies.
Yep. Got to figure it out.
You got to figure it out. Talk to yourself. Talk to your counselor. Figure out what is wrong.
Right.
I always say when we had all them little kids and, I was like, oh, here he come. To be honest with you, once we were done, I was like, why didn't I think that was a good idea? So
you have to get there.
Yeah.
Right?
You have to get there.
And so, it takes women, a few other things in order to maybe get themselves in a place where they're amicable to that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to make it happen.
You do.
The last thing I wanted to say about that was that, sometimes exactly the scenario that you're describing, baby. Hey, you've had a couple of children. Maybe you've got 3 or 4 children in the house. Maybe a lot of things are happening. You're working. I'm working.
It's a lot.
And so sometimes the husband may have gotten pushback from you in the past. I'm tired. I had a rough day. This, that, right? And so sometimes it can be confusing for your husband. So the point that I wanted to click into there is that you understand, number 2 here, intimacy is needed by your husband.
It's at the top of the list, y'all.
Is wanted by your husband. And so what you might need to do is occasionally say to him, hey, I'm feeling amorous tonight. Hey, I know you're tired. I'm tired. But hey, it's been a few days. It's been a week. It's been whatever it is. Hey, let's get this in real quick. Right? So the point is that it shouldn't just be on the husband always.
Right.
To initiate these things. And so, hey, it's a partnership. You have to work together, but just understand this is a high priority for your husband.
And if you don't initiate often, you need to say yes. It needs to be a balance in there. It's like if you don't ever initiate, you don't need to say no. I don't know how to explain it.
Yes.
And if you say no, it's like I'm sick. My head is banging right now.
Right.
Things like that. And you have to be honest with yourself as to why you don't want to make love to your husband. Are you in pain? Does it not feel good? Or, whatever it is, share that with them. But also, if you say, why don't we just do it in the morning? Make sure you do it in the morning.
Great tips, baby.
Later on, or when the kids are asleep, or after I come back from whatever, after I get done. Whatever you tell him to wait, be honest about that.
Super important. Great tips, baby. I love it.
What's the third thing?
The third thing is compliment me.
Okay.
Baby, you look good today.
Yeah, I do that.
Baby, I like your little brim. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing with the old school throwback joint.
You look great today.
I love how your beard, I just love the salt and pepper thing you have happening.
It's so soft.
Just soft beard rubbing against my face when you hug me. I love it, baby. Baby, you look so good going to work today.
Let me see them pants. That's what I say.
Turn around.
I'm a pant girl.
Give me a spin, baby. These are things a man needs, right? You have to help the man with his ego. Help your husband know that he is on the right track, that he's on the right path, that he's appreciated, that he's loved, that you appreciate him talking with the kids. You appreciate him doing the dishes. Baby, thanks for taking out the trash yesterday. It was all full in the garbage can. Baby, thank you for putting gas in my car. I just love it so much when you do that for me. Now I don't have to do that.
It's about kindness. It's about kindness. It's like men want to be looked and wanted too. And if you want your man, if there's something about him you like, tell him. Tell him, I like it when you say that. I like it when you do that. It makes me feel like this. You make me feel so good. When you did such and such, that made me so happy. It doesn't always have to be physical or anything. It could be literally anything. It could be anything. I love how you provide for this family.
Communication.
I know how hard it was for you to do X, Y, and Z, and you pulled through. You did your thing.
Yes.
You really want to be that that cheerleader
Mm-hmm.
for your family and for your husband. It really, really gives them the gas.
So important.
It gives them the gas. It revs that engine.
Yes.
It does. It really does. It does. It revs that engine, y'all.
So, quick review. I need
Yeah.
some respect in my house. I need some intimacy regularly. And I need some compliments. If I get those three things, I'm good.
Yeah.